Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. So today we're playing Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam for the PlayStation 2. Before we get this video started, I'm gonna have to apologize. I had another episode ready for us, but unfortunately my dumbass had the file corrupted. So yeah, that's sad enough to say that.
I do not see why this game is called Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam when it could just have easily been called Armando Dootbog's Downhill Jam. Actually, come to think of it, I would prefer Armando Dootbog's Good Time Fun. Woohoo! Isn't that significantly better? I think it is.
So you're probably wondering, how did I get my file corrupted? So, I'm gonna tell you. I was trying to edit it. I was doing all the, edits and all that good stuff, trying to make it good. I did a post-commentary like I usually do. This game kind of annoys me. So I was about to edit it and render it, and I accidentally used the same name as the previous file name, and so it went to the same name as what it used to be to that, and now it just it's gone. It's broken, it's gone, it does not work anymore. So sad to say, I have to now make, well, I'm not even going to make another new video for that one because there was so much rank that I missed. It went from semi-pro to pro to now champion, and it just kind of sucks because, like, there's so much stuff that you missed, and now it's so annoying, and it pisses me off. I haven't had that happen in a long time, but it happened today. Ugh.
So what's this I've heard about a cookie dough explosion and fist fight at one of your previous jobs?
Ugh, that. I used to work at some cookie place in the mall, but like I told Mr. Mooney, the manager, that cookie dough had already exploded when I got there. And as for his grandmother, well, she shouldn't have mouthed off to me like that.
But yeah, besides, the file being corrupted and all that stuff, I hope all you guys are doing good, As the time goes on recently, it's becoming Halloween time. It's starting to get a little bit cooler outside. It's starting to get a little bit nicer, and I'm enjoying it. So I know I usually tell a little bit about Halloween stuff, but I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit some of the cool stuff that I got actually for Halloween was mostly a lot of good candies and stuff. Besides that, I think the weirdest thing that I had got for Halloween was some guy gave my mom and I a thing of kid fries. They gave us a thing of Burger King fries from a kid's meal. And yeah, I would expect, something different. I've received the Capri Sun before. I've received, candy. I've even received money before. And then I got, the full-size candy bars. But that was definitely one of the weirder ones, because I would have expected maybe, something decent like a toothbrush or something. But I definitely did not expect to receive a thing of French fries. And the thing that was funny, that they were still piping hot when I got them. At least that's the good thing. There weren't any cold fries, so that was one good thing. But yeah.
I heard that you and Mackenzie used to have a little romance going. Any truth to that?
Yeah, it's true. She broke my heart, dude. And my arm, too. But that kind of felt good.
But yeah, as I'm kind of clearly stating, it's because, Halloween's coming up, and, Halloween is a pretty cool holiday from when I was a kid. As a kid, I loved Halloween. I used to dress up all the time. I actually used to do all kinds of different, costumes and stuff. I think the latest one that I did was, Scott Pilgrim, as well as, Finn from Adventure Time. But then prior to that, years ago, I was, Ben 10 for 1 year, from ages 3 to 10. I was a firefighter, which was really odd. Yeah, I don't know why I did a firefighter for the longest time. I also did Sora from Kingdom Hearts, as well as, you know, a bunch of different, you know, costumes and stuff. But like, I think most iconic one is for sure that just that specific one from being just that weird firefighter for so many years. It just kind of sticks with me for, you know, as a kid. It's weird, I don't know why. It just kind of does. It just kind of sits there in my mind thinking about like that. Plus, you know, Adventure Time, you know, when I was Finn from Adventure Time, that was when my friend friggin' abandoned me to go to, you know, a party at some person's place. I don't know. It always makes me think, you know, I still wonder if I actually went to that party. I wonder what could have, like, transpired. Hopefully something good, you know?
Tony Hawk thinks he's so great because his name is on this product.
Hey, I'm Tony Hawk. You opened a new level. You earned an extra speed boost. Blah, blah, blah.
I can skate just as well as him and also perform voiceover work at a considerably higher level. And louder, too!
You know, it's also weird. You know, as I got older, you know, Halloween is cool and all, don't get me wrong, but it's weird. Because of where I work, there was people that had put already the Halloween supplies already out by the time it was August, and, you know, it's freaking already now October, and they already have, you know, Christmas stuff out, and, you know, that's kind of insane if you really think about it, because I don't understand why have that stuff out already. Because, I mean, it's not even, like, I don't really want to think about Christmas, because, you know how I am. I'm not really the biggest fan of Christmas. You know, it's there, but, like, it's just, I'm not a fan of it, you know? It's just, why have it? But, I don't know. Maybe that's just how they want to do it at work, you know? You really never know. On my opinion, it's just kind of silly. But, you know, I really can't say much of anything. But I will say, this is one of the levels I truly hate. Like, just downtown San Francisco. Like, something about this level, I hate it. Like, how it's designed, how it runs, and all that stuff. I never got into it. And you know, after now, it just kind of bothers me, because, like, I really wish I didn't, you know, mess up that file. I really wish I didn't, because granted, it wasn't, you know, the best of quality looking, you know. I kind of rambled on like I usually do. But, like, at least it was a finished product. It just, I don't know, something about, like, it just not being there. It just kind of bothers me, and it kind of sucks. Like, I'm normally very, you know, pretty good when it comes to, like, the editing of, like, the videos. I'm never, like, overlapping them or changing the names of, like, the ones that have names of it. It just, I don't know. I'm kicking myself so hard in the ass right now about this whole thing. But, you know, it's a simple mistake. It's just a sucky mistake. At least it's not like if my, you know, hard drive failed or something, because I've had that happen before, and that just depresses me. Like, I had that happen before when my laptop was about to die, and luckily it recovered, but still it just kind of sucked, because, like, I had all these, you know, footage of just video games and stuff, like, from Final Fantasy 15, Tony Hawk, and all these stuff, and I had them, and they just never worked. And so I really just beat myself up so hard about it. And it was freaking a Toshiba one, and normally they're pretty decent when it comes to, like, not failing, but it just failed on me, and like, I had so much videos that I wanted to, you know, put out, and it just sucked because they were all gone. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, another skate thing. Yeah, see, in the other video that I was trying to make or had edited, I had got my first thing of skate letters, but then, you know, now that I had now it's like this, I can say I got another thing of skate letters. That's cool.
Set a new record. Now that's how you bring it. What's my...
Damn! It is nice down here in Rome. All beautiful and super chill. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have a place here when I become a famous singer. Something overlooking the water for show.
Yeah, I'd love to have a vacation house here too.
Well, you probably gonna wind up finding another way to do that because you ain't no singer.
What are you talking about? I'm a great singer. Wait, listen, check this out.
Oh, hey, look at that. Somebody's trying to call me. I'll have to hear you sing some other time.
So, since this video, unfortunately, is technically... It was supposed to be the penultimate video, but now I guess this would be considered the penultimate, since the other one I had really originally did, because I had 3 more videos, because this one was going to be from when I was going from, you know, the champion rank to whatever else rank they had up there. And then this one, it's like the last one had semi-pro, pro, and then champion. And then this one's currently the champion rank, but I wish somehow I was able to get the thing. But unfortunately, my dumb self messed up on the file, and like I said, it sucks, but you know, it's a common mistake. It's just a really, really shitty mistake. But sooner or later, I mean, either way, the game's gonna be done and over with. So you guys should be, you know, enjoyed and happy. And as you see, we got the Limit Skate done, and we actually got the Power Up Chi for Bud. You know, I never put any of the characters on those outfits. I just never really, you know, seen anything. But you know, I don't know, something about that dark signboard I still don't care for.
So, I heard kind of a strange rumor. I heard that she used to be like a really overweight kid or something.
Sure enough, Mom's used to work at the candy factory in Norway, and when she got home every day, she was just too tired to cook anything. So she would just kick me down some chocolate for dinner.
That sounds terrible. I wonder why you were overweight. Hey, how'd you ever get so fit?
Mom's got fired from the candy factory for stealing chocolate, I guess. But then she got a job at the gym and started bringing me home weights for dinner. I could not eat them, but lifting them made me strong like bull.
But if I will have to say, I think Chicago, which is this level, which was a level that we actually unlocked on the last video, which was deleted, I don't care for this level. It kind of is an annoying level. It's just a big strip mall. That's really what this level is. And we already have multiple mall levels, don't get me wrong. You know, some of the mall levels I really hate. Some of them are actually very good. But this one I genuinely is a disappointment in my opinion. It's a very repetitive one, for sure. Like, it just annoys me. Sometimes it just kind of pisses me off, like little things that they want you to do in it. Like destroying and destruction and stuff, when there's not really that much, you know, stuff that you could, you know, destroy. But it is what it is, I guess. Maybe I definitely have to say it's one of the more terrible levels. Like, I don't know. Something about it is just kind of there. It's just kind of mediocre at best. But it's not as bad as, you know, Tony Hawk's Motions levels. And we got a new board called Spooky. Alright, an actual longboard.
Dude, San Francisco is my favorite place to skate. Lots of hella steep hills, and people are always complimenting me on my body for some reason.
That hot lava challenge is one of the worst challenges I've ever done on this game. Like, I've done some pretty mediocre challenges, but that one is just a pain in the ass. It's just so difficult. I can't. But it's just a terrible, terrible game. It's just like a terrible thing right there. Like I say, this game in general, it has its moments, but it's still a very shit game. I still don't care for it. But I don't know. I think some people just kind of have to take it with a grain of salt, like I have to take it with a grain of salt. I will definitely say some of the challenges later in the game, as we progress more and more, it just gets more repetitive as time goes on. And like, I'm pretty good at most things. There are some things that I will skip genuinely because it's just, if the game is too difficult, it's just sometimes I can't handle it, and like, I don't want to be on it for hours and hours on end and to get just annoyed and agitated. So that's why I did it.
Oh, I remember coming to this mall a couple of years ago. They had set up this huge app on the roof and let skaters jump off of it all day. I needed 3 different surgeries after that.
What happened? You bailed or something?
Sort of. I showed up a week after the event was over, so the ramp for the acid drop wasn't there anymore. I just fell 5 stories onto the pavement.
Same with like slalom runs. Like, I honestly don't care for these slalom things. They're just like one of the worst things in my opinion, and they're the things that just very much annoy me. Like, I'm pretty easygoing, I really am. Like, when it comes to certain games, if they have like a specific thing they want you to do, like, I'm good with it. But like, if they specifically want you to just only get first place, it's kind of hard when your character can hardly control like the skateboard that you're riding on, and it kind of sucks like that. As you can see, I can almost barely not make these these runs. Like, I barely made that as is, and it's such a small confined part, but thankfully, you know, we got that bronze. But either way, it still is still a terrible thing. And we're at 238, so we're needing 266 for our rank up. And trust me, these rank ups, these points to rack up, they're very annoying after a while. But we got a new board, so that's cool too.
While being such an astute, analytical person, I'm sure you have a theory as to why someone like Crash craves bailing so much and the pain that comes with it. Psychologically speaking, of course.
Yes, I do.
And what is that theory?
That Crash is an idiot.
See, these simple races I'm alright with, like just other games that have like racing and stuff, like I can enjoy Forza, you know, that's fun. I think Mario Kart's fun with the friends and stuff, but like, I don't know, something about downhill skiing and skating and stuff, I know it has its moments. I think if I'm gonna lead it to, you know, snowboarding, stuff like that, I'm gonna play like either SSX or frickin' Steep at that, because I like Steep, I like SSX, you know. I have a few of those games. I have Steep on PC as well as Xbox, and I also have SSX. Sadly, I don't have Tricky because that's the best one. Because let's be honest, that one character, frickin' JP, I don't know, something about his dance. It's great. It's like an inside joke. One of my friends from my work, I told him his name is Suckjob. And I had asked him to dance like JP on the thing. He's like, I'll do it for $5, and then he upped the price to $20. And I'm like, come on, man, it's not that hard of a dance. And I'm like, $20 is $20, but if it makes you happy, man. What was that sound for? That was weird. I also got Space Monkey for outfit for Gunner. All right, that's cool, I guess.
I do not like the Alps.
Really? Why not?
It's cold out there.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
So, I never actually got to say, so, as you guys know, my birthday was in September, and, you know, our boy Trio Bits, you know, he came along a way. He decided to send me something for my birthday, and, you know, I didn't expect, you know, I didn't really care for anything, you know, it's another day, honestly. I don't really care for it. So, frickin' Trio Bits had sent me frickin' a package, and he sent me some e-girl thought stickers. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with these? Like, I have no idea what to do with some e-thought stickers. Like, they even came with a message. And it makes me sound really fucking weird to actually just, you know, own that kind of stuff. Like, I've never been into, like, you know, buying apparel from, like, famous girls or anything. It's just not me. It's just, like, I never got into that kind of, you know, kind of thing. I mean, it's a cool gesture, don't get me wrong. I actually genuinely enjoy that I got a little gift from him, for sure. But, I don't know what am I supposed to do with a freaking thing of e-girl stickers. Like, I'm not putting them on my, my desktop or anything. Bad enough, my laptop's already covered in stickers as is, because I have one, two... Well, I actually have...
It's hard to be humble when you have these kind of skills, so I'm not even gonna try.
I have 11 stickers on my laptop. Mostly weeb stuff, but you know, it is what it is. You know, mostly anime stuff. I say weeb just because, you know, because why not?
Are there any skaters on this tour that you don't get along with?
Not really. I pretty much get along with everybody. Although Tiffany can be a little mean. Like those girls in that movie, you know, the one with the mean girls. What was that one called again? Man, I can't remember what anything is called anymore.
That's probably just as well. We don't want to get sued.
Man, I have no idea what kind of stuff Bud is on, but man, he's pretty burnt. Let's be honest. He is quite cooked, and yeah, like I said, sometimes I do fall, you know, pretty frequently on the beginning of games and missions and stuff. It's a simple thing, but it's kind of cool. Definitely, I prefer, like I said, I prefer the trick challenges more than I do the other, like, slalom and stuff. That's just because it's just so much easier, just flipping all the controls at once to do, like, tricks and stuff. But, you know, it's pretty good. Side note, I think it's like 5 days before Halloween, which is kind of cool. Kind of like why I was saying it earlier, but as you guys know, I'm kind of actually on vacation right now, just, you know, just posting these little, you know, videos and stuff, which is cool, you know, trying to, you know, post as much stuff as I can, you know, in a good amount of time for you guys. See, I was a dumbass here. I should have, like, did a little bit more, or actually did like some other tricks that they have, because there's not much you can do in such a small area, sadly, because I was like, that was my own doing. I should have practiced that more, and I forgot that you actually get points freaking after you finish it, or finish your run. So I barely made that, but you know, my stupid self.
I'm like a well-oiled machine.
Why do I get the feeling that you're pretty at home here in the mall?
I don't know, because you're a total psychic or something?
I'm not psychic. I was being sarcastic.
Did I say psychic? Because I meant psycho. And I'm not being sarcastic.
I still don't like Chicago. Like, any Chicago level on Tony Hawk games, I'm not a big fan of them. I think the only Chicago level that I'm actually tolerable of anything, I probably have to say the one from Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. That was pretty decent. Chicago from, like, Tony Hawk's, like, American Wasteland, it's not that great. because it's, you know, indoor skate park. And then what else is there? Just most Chicago things are just not that great. There's also like Chicago from freaking Watch Dogs, which was, you know, there as well, but it is what it is, nothing, you know, spectacular. But I don't know. Chicago stuff just kind of isn't interesting. I mean, I have friends that live there, but just the level itself, it's not that great. I guess that's just me though. Maybe me being, you know, from Jersey and stuff. Yeah, I was born there, but I don't know, maybe it's just that. You know, I've been playing this game for a couple weeks now, a couple months now too. I still never figured out how to do special tricks, and it kind of kicks my ass. So, with that, I hope you guys liked the video. I know it's been a rambling video. Hopefully on the last and final video, I'll have someone with me. So with that, I am the shit. You've been watching Millionaire Gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed this little rambling Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam video. I'll just eat a little BS and stuff. So I do apologize yet again. So with that, I am the shit. You've been watching Millionaire Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And it looks like we actually ranked up, which is fantastic. So now we are at ranked... We are now a Sensei, so yeah. I'll see you guys next time.